Hello and welcome back to another episode of House of Fun, where hopefully this one's going to be fun. It is not a Yamaha, it is the Chinese rip-off. Sorry about all the closeness, I'm in my shed. There we go, a little bit more wide view. She's a little, it looks like a Yamaha, it says YZ, it's not YZ, it's the pw80. Hopefully it is an 80cc. I've got to get it checked. I've got to look at it. I've just been out and bought this for the boy. Been talking to the kid for a while, and he's been off and he's bought a new carb, which has got all these extra pipe holes and stuff and crap blocked off. And like, what's that? What's that? So, what's this? Look, look, oh, look. I know the light is atrocious, but we will get some light on the situation. Hold on. Boost pack. Wrong way around, boy. What is that? In the top of my choke? What is that? There is a holder right here in the frame for the choke. What is that? And then I've got a possible splitter. I don't know. I need to have a look. This whole thing needs looking at. I need to look one of these up properly. I've just paid 300 quid for it. He wanted 350. Was being nice, was a young lad, he just wanted some money for a new bigger road bike, so, you know, you do what you do, innit, when it's the biking community. So, this is the original carb. I'm literally just going through it, trying to find out what's wrong with it. He said the choke broke. It's dirty in there, don't get me wrong, but I've got the pieces, I've got the spring. I'm hoping and praying, because I don't have the top cap, the one that is on there, this, I'm hoping this top cap just fits straight on the other one. So, fingers crossed. I'm praying. It looks like it should all line up, because it goes that way round, and then you've got slide, you've got choke. Looks like it on that top cap. The two screw holes look like they should line up. I'm praying. So, it's actually going to be me and the boy do this one. Yes, it's a Christmas present for the boy, but I'm also going to get him out here and he's going to help. He's gone to go and get changed. He already started cleaning it up. We've had the seat off. These plastics are broken to shit, Harry. Oh, buddy, here he is. All changed. Come out to give his dad a hand, fixing his own bike. So all the little mini motors that we've ever worked on, and I've got down the unit and stuff, they're going in the bloody bin. They're not. They're going to get, look it in, straight in there, stuck on with it, son. So we're going to get all this lot off, so we can have a good look at this shit. I'm not letting him ride it yet. It's not running properly. She's coughing and splutting like a biatch. So we'll get into it. We'll get all these little mud daubers out of it. Look at this one. Look at this one. I'm kind of glad I got this. Look. Look at that. Something could have nested in that shit. Like, watch my hand with that, you.
I already cut the handle most.
Yeah, well, we'll just be careful. Look at all them mud daubers. So we're going to get this cleaned up. I'm probably going to get it. I can't talk. Probably going to go get the jet wash in a bit or something, and we'll get this outside, spray it off, let it dry off, and I've got to address some of these problems. Foot pegs aren't connected properly this side. We're missing 2 bolts down here. That is not the correct carb. I don't believe that one is, with the fact that there's a splitter on there. So I don't know. Well, I'm going to do some homework on this lot and get it all cleaned up so we can work on it properly. And I will be back with you. Well, should I say, we will be both back with you. Right, so, as you can see, it's wet, it's drippy, and it's been like this for a couple of days now. But we are still on this. And unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry, okay, because I've done a lot of shit off of camera. So, it's now got its original carb on it. It's got a new choke lever I've bought. Do you like the new top of the carb? I had to make that. So basically the story on the carb, guys, is this is the one that was on there when I got it. Obviously the top for that is there. The slides here, the choke system's all here, the springs are here, the tops are here, everything's all here. This is a complete carb, right? It's not bad carb. It just doesn't seem to work on this fucking bike. So this is this is the overflow, and then this one goes down. In between here, these two mating surfaces, is a gap in the gasket. There's a hole that comes through about there, and another one that comes through about there, and then it comes up, and I believe it comes out of this hole right here. So in layman's terms, that would be an air leak, but would you not put fuel through that? So it would be an enricher unit, I would have thought. I'm not sure. If anyone has any ideas, please stick it in the comments, because this is obviously a better looking carb than the other one. Well, I say better looking, I've got a top for it, you know. It's actually complete, isn't it? So I took the jets out of the other one that are on the now, put it in this one, and I got it to run, I got it to tick over. That was the other day. And then I've had a little go on it. The boys had a go on it. The boys loving it. And then I basically tried to start her up the other day with that carb on there. Same setting, same everything. And she would not tick over. One little bit, would not tick over, barely rode, was just being an absolute dick. So I went to go down to my favourite little bike bits, where I get all my parts. And he's shut. He's closed. Shutting down. Sold everything. Everything's gone. He's freaking empty, man. I'm just like, what do I do now? So I've made a new top up out of a piece of Addy. It actually works. She's actually running again. She sits there. She ticks over. I've been for a ride. She's actually okay. We've got the old car back on it with its original jets. Shit's looking good. I took that big ass bit of tubing off there, if you saw that, and just covered it up with a bit of heat shrink, because it's so much smaller and my fuel line fits again. So I've also done that with the oilings unit over there, the oil, two-stroke oil jet thingy. I closed that one off, so there's no air leaks. She's running okay. Choke's actually working. That's all good. Yes, I've got all these many fittings up there. There are many adapters on top of each other, but it works, okay? So don't question it. Phone's being a dick, but there, that's the new plastics. They're in, but they're not, because I tried to fit them, and the originals dip down here and then come up and then come out, and this one it doesn't, and the seat ends up, you got them little knobbles on the back end of the seat, and when you stick it onto these ones, they sit sit proud, and then the back of the seat's like up here, and no, it just doesn't look right. The boy says it feels uncomfortable, so it's not going on. I'll either send that back, or that'll end up on a new project that I build at some point, because it's actually a really decent rear end, and it was only like 20 something quid, so it's not like I've lost out too much. So I mean, the bike's running a lot better. I've tidied some more bits up. Yes, this is a bodgery. There's a bit of can of Coke or whatever, raspberry aid in there, and then wrapped up just to keep it solid. I have tightened up the exhaust shield, because this thing was rattling. I've tightened up the kickstart, because that thing was rattling. I'm basically just going around the bike and touching everything up, just to make it good. The boy's front wheel, it's got, where are they, loose spokes, so it makes clunky noises. There it is. It makes clunky noises, but I'm hoping I can either tighten the right ones up and get that back to normal. But I promised him a go on it on Sunday, and guess what, it's Sunday tomorrow. So I've been in a bit of a mad rush trying to get all this lot sorted out, which is why it's not been filmed. I've just been trying to get it done. So hopefully this shitty ass weather disappears, because that's just jank out there, people. Yeah, hopefully that disappears tomorrow and we can get out for a ride. To be honest with you, I couldn't give a shit if it's raining. It's a freaking off-road bike, so you know, we're just gonna have fun. It's all down to the boy if he wants to or not. But we have one final piece on order, and that is the original airbox unit that sits in around here, bolts up. There's two bolts, one this side and one this side, and it goes in here, and there's a tube that wiggles down and goes into the carb. I don't know if I'll be using the airbox. It's more of looks. I'm just trying to return this bike back to factory if I can. And obviously I need to go and get the right back end for this, because it is a fake Yamaha pw80. It's actually some Chinese crapper-dapper-lapper, but whatever. We've ended up having to make up a new little bracket that goes in the back there too. This nice little plate, so. But that holds the mudguard now, and the mudguard sits up and it's not flopping, and it might be a little high, but I can always cut it, sort it, and yeah, you know, we'll change it if we don't like it, but it's something for the time being. So I am going to keep going over this thing and trying to find all the bad shit and make it better, and I will get you some ride videos from Sunday as long as it goes ahead. I mean, I think down the line, to be honest with you guys, if this engine does not want to play ball when it ends up messing up, if anyone knows their pit bikes, I got a small feeling a pit bike engine will drop straight into this. And he's already used to sort of riding this, and it's a semi-auto, there's no clutch, it's just gears, you stamp them in the gear, you got a fucking, you don't stall it, nothing. So happy days, right? He's got you get used to this. All he needs now is a clutch lever, and he'd be well away. So he'll learn that really easily, and if he doesn't, he's got used to this thing. I'll put him on my quad, because quad's got a clutch and gears, so he can learn through that even. It doesn't matter, we'll get him taught either way, but this might have a 125 pit bike in it soon. Pity engine. So yeah, it's probably only going to be a short little vid, this one, guys, but it's more for the boy. It is a new day. The sun is out and the sky itself is freaking clear. She's a blue sky. So let's get this thing out. The boy's already got his helmet, he's ready to go. The other half's coming up with us, and we are going to head up the field, guys. I did say I'll get you riding videos, so here we are. Well, let's get this thing up the field, and we'll see how things go. So here we are, guys, up the field, and I'm going to let little man try and start it up. Go on then, boyo. Oh, we've got a little doggy coming to say hello. Hello, mate. Go on, give it a good hard kick. Nice nod. That's it, buddy. Good man. Leave it for a bit. Don't rev her up. Just let her warm up. Nice. Alright, let her warm up then. Looking good, buddy. Okay, so your choke is still on, but click it down into gear and go for a little ride. Nice and easy, buddy. Where's he going? Told him to stay down here. A funny guy. Just wants to go up the bump, doesn't he? He's actually going some on that. He's only in first gear still, guys. I'll get in the coming in a second and we'll turn that choke off for him. See what he can do. But he's already pretty damn good on this thing, so happy days. Good man. Let's see what she does with the choke off. No, you're good, go on. Go on, mate, give it some. Is it going alright? Is it going alright? Maybe not, go on. Okay, so it likes the choke, guys. But that's just a little bit of tuning work. We managed to get the old car back on it yesterday and the new aluminium sheet. So the fact that it's working with that in it is a goddamn result at the minute. Boy's got a nice early Christmas present. And I've got a huge smile on my face. So good days. Nice and sunny. He's loving it. We will obviously end up having to do an update video for this one, guys, because she needs the new plastics, she needs the new front plastics, you know, so, and obviously I've got to do that bit of carb work, so we'll figure it out. But for now, guys, that is House of Fun out. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. This is House of Fun out.